How's it going, guys? Alex here. Welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video, and today going to be showcasing the STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Of course, he is at Super Attack 10, 3 potential system buffs as well, and I kind of have to stop with the 3 potential system buffs because I realized that I'm kind of running out in a small orb, so this is most likely going to be the last unit that I'll give the 3 potential system buffs to. He has level 5 crit, of course. He gets a 30% attack, 30%, that is completely wrong. He gets an 80% attack increase when health is 30% or above. His main attack links are going to be Super Saiyan as well as Fierce Battle. He loves defense with his super attack mechanic, and of course we are going to be trying him out on a Super Saiyan 3 category team. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day as always, and if you do enjoy today's video, consider leaving a like and subscribing if you are new. Now, I'm very excited to show him off. Unfortunately, on the Japanese version of the game, I don't have him at 100%, but once, of course, the Super Saiyan 3 category gets released over on the global side of things, I will go ahead and show him off at 100%. But yeah, let's jump straight into the newest Boss Rush stage and to see how well he is going to be performing. And I'm very excited because he was always one of my favorite units, one of my very first SSRs in the game as well. Look at 100% Super Saiyan Rise. Now that is a beast. So where is the Bardock lead? And let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this particular Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I think, you know what? Hold up. I know what I have to do here. Let's get rid of these 2 items and put in the Dende and Senzu Bean, just because once we move on to that Omega Shenron stage, we want to keep this Goku in rotation. And that's one thing that I kind of messed up in the previous showcases. Well, not necessarily messed up, but because I didn't have Senzu Beans, I couldn't keep, you know, certain units in rotation. So right off the bat, are you kidding me? Oh boy, of course. Just a grade 8 right off the bat. It's something we have to deal with, but nonetheless, I'm just going to end up skipping the super attacks here, to be honest. But when it comes to the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, he is a very important piece of this particular team. And the reason why is because his passive, or at the very least, the second portion of his passive, provides a 40% attack increase to your super type allies. And the reason why that is important is because it's providing a very big increase in terms of attack to that STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and that is something that I do want to keep active for at least a short portion of this particular video, just because I want to try out this Goku at, you know, his best without going further in a potential system. This is basically him at his basic level, essentially, you know, just a free buff, Super Attack 10. So when I take into account the attack links, of course his own passive, just increases from outside sources, I just want to see how high that particular stat can get, or, you know, just his attack stat in general. And we are going to be able to pull off the 11 key super attack here. Currently not at the threshold for Bardock's passive. I believe it's 70%. Let's quickly go over it. So yeah, when you are below 70% of your health, he gives a 40% attack increase to your super type allies. So maybe the Gotenks isn't going to take out the Super Saiyan for Goku, which I doubt. It's very likely that the Gotenks is going to take him out here. But hopefully he doesn't, and we maybe get super attacked here and didn't actually take him out. That's 20k. Unfortunately, not enough to activate Bardock's passive, but we are going to activate that portion of his passive eventually. Going to get that 40% attack increase for the Goku, and we are going to have, again, additional support from the Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku and such. But this is going to be a good representation of what he can do without those particular increases. So Super Attack 10, Fierce Battle, Super Saiyan active. Let's see how hard my boy can hit, and maybe even a potential crit is on the cards here. And the Bardock stat is over 1 million, okay? Over 1 million for the Bardock. The bad thing about the Goku is that he doesn't necessarily have the highest percentage increase from the passive, but he is still going to be getting a decent increase nonetheless. So without any, you know, supports in place, 658k on that attack stat. Again, when I try out my 100% one, he is going to be performing way better. But this isn't the end of it. We still have a lot to show off with this particular Goku. Right, now we have the Super Saiyan 3 GT coming back round. And I'm going to aim for the Goku here, or the Vegeta, with the Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku. And I can finish things off here. So I'm hoping that maybe the Goku is going to super attack. Okay, we didn't get super attacked, but he still has another attack on the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So let's see what happens here. Vegeta is over and done with. And no super attack there. And I don't think we are below that percentage restriction just yet, actually. Okay, I thought it was going to be a bit easier to activate. Apparently, it doesn't want to... We just don't want to go, go below that 70%. So we are below that 80% right now. So we are getting a 33% attack increase from the GT Goku here. Okay, so we could be getting an additional 40%. And I could honestly see the attack stat go over a million here. Honestly, easily. And that's saying something. If we can get the Super Saiyan 3 Goku's attack stat to go over a million with just the 3 potential system buffs, that is a very formidable unit on your hands. If you don't have the Extreme Z Awakened Goku or the LR Goku, the STR one's going to be a good replacement. Very, very good replacement there. Even the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, who is still very solid. But the thing about the Super Saiyan 3 Goku is that he only works on this particular team because he only provides that increase to Super Saiyan 3 units. But even so, we are definitely in that particular restriction now. So what I'm going to end up doing here is I'm actually going to... you know what? I'm going to go with this. I'm going to end up going with this. So I'm pretty certain that this is going to be more than enough to take him out. We have a type advantage with the Bardock here, and then we have Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, who is easily one of the hardest hitters on this particular team, which will make it, more than doable to take out this entire stage, and there we have it. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is going to clean up the pieces here, and you can see that passive in play right there with the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, and even the Bardock. His attack stat went up by around 400k. So now we have Super Saiyan 3 Bardock's passive active, so a 40% attack increase, and we unfortunately don't have the Super Saiyan 3 GT here, but even so. Right, let's start things off with this, and I'm gonna heal up here. Okay, so the passive is still active, keep that in mind. But I'm gonna ensure that next turn we lose enough health for it to be active again once we have the certain rotation that I want. And of course we get super attacks right off the bat, and this is actually a good thing because his defensive increase isn't active just yet. It activates after his super attack, so we are gonna take a nice amount of damage here. And now we get the defensive increase, and look at that, 1.4 million attack stat. I'm pretty certain that we can get that Goku over the 1 million attack stat with just the 3 potential system buffs. Okay, 519k. Oh, I miscalculated, didn't I? Damn it. So, Goku's passive wasn't active. Yeah, to be fair, that's still pretty impressive considering how his passive wasn't active. So, Goku wasn't getting that 80%. But that's pretty impressive. That is definitely impressive considering what that actually means. Let's try this again. Let's try this one again, okay? Let's try to get the Bardock passive to be active. And let's actually try to activate Goku's Goku's own passive. Because we want that 80% to be active. But 518k, I believe it was. With just the 40% from the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. Let's hope that we get super attacks here. Either Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks or the Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku will be sufficient here. 914k. Super Saiyan, we don't need to get super attacks actually. Okay, now everything's active here. I just want to point that out. Everything is actually active here. So, Bardock, let's start things off with you. Then we have Goku, and then we have the Angel Goku right at the end here. Now things are perfect. We don't have Super Saiyan 3 GT in rotation just yet, but I'm pretty certain that this is going to be more than enough to take the Gogeta out. And then of course we move on to the Omega Shenron stage. Attack stat, 800k. Okay, that's more like it. 800k. There we go. Can finish him off here. And of course, he has the tiniest amount of health left. Am I going to get super attacks? That was a very close one. That was extremely close there. Now, can you imagine if the Goku got like a 100% attack increase? That would be insane. Who knows? He may even Extreme Z Awaken in the future. But let's move on to the next stage. To be honest, I think just for the sake of like, I may keep the Super Saiyan 3 GT paired up with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku just for the sake of consistency. And maybe the best way to go about this. Because I'm going to have like a Super Saiyan 3 Bardock pop up consistently if I keep him in the 3rd slot. So I think that's most likely going to be the best thing to roll with. Unfortunately, Goku's passive isn't going to be active. But it is what it is. I probably should have healed up here. But then again, his passive wouldn't have been active. So, okay, we stunned him, which is perfect. That was the thing that I was relying on there, admittedly. Because if he didn't super attack the Vegeta and he super attacked Gotenks, then most likely, okay, we wouldn't have lost because I took him out anyway. And we'll go Great Ape. Of course we go Great Ape. Why Great Ape? Oh. This is legit the worst thing. Let's just skip these super attacks. Skip as much, just skip as many attacks as we can here. And try and avoid these super attacks. That's the biggest thing that I do want to avoid here. Alright, here we go. How much damage are you taking here? Nothing at all, because of course, we don't take damage in Great Ape. That would have been a lot of damage to take on. I'm just really hoping I don't stay in Great Ape for like a third turn, because that is going to be extremely annoying. It just drags on. It's like, I don't really want to stay in Great Ape mode, especially because it does like next to no damage, especially when you have a type disadvantage. But I will take these attacks head on. You know what? I will appreciate lack of attacks here. And how much damage you could do to me here? 44k. And how much here? 45. Can I go back to normal? There we go. I actually hate that Great Ape mechanic, to be perfectly honest with you guys. So, I'm going to use an Usher here. So, I'm going to avoid super attacking with the Goku. Now, to be fair, a big question here is, how high is Super Saiyan 3, Goku's attack stat going to be with these units in play, but without his passive being active? 633,000. Okay. 633,000. And that is without the 30% from the 80%, pardon me, from the Goku's own passive being active. And what I could still do to take the boost even further is I could have 2 Super Saiyan 3 Barks in play with that Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Or Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I should say. Yeah, you know what? Let's try that. Let's try to get 2 Super Saiyan 3 Bardoks with the passive active and a Super Saiyan 4 Goku as well. Well, I'll keep calling it Super Saiyan 4. Super Saiyan 3. We are all Super Saiyan 3s here. Alright, let's get this to work. And this is going to be a Dokkan mode, which is going to recover a nice amount of my health. So that's what I'm going to do. Double Super Saiyan 3 Bardock with Super Saiyan 3 Goku in the middle. I think that's going to basically be like pushing the Goku to his limits at his current level. I think that's probably the best way of putting it. And that is him taken care of. 2.2 million. Hopefully going to recover a decent portion of my health here. And we did in fact do that. And it's actually kind of perfect. Not really. So what I'm going to do, yeah. I'm going to go with this. So pretty much everything is active, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, we are going to find out regardless whether or not the Bardock's passive is active. But I'm going to get the other Super Saiyan 3 Bardock to come back round. So this is perfect, okay? This is basically the start of the perfect scenario here. Damn, he doesn't hit that hard at all, but Omega has so much defense, so it makes sense. 776k. Okay, I don't think Bardock's passive is active here. He really does hit for like half of his attacks out. Damn. These bosses have so much defense. Actually crazy. Taking a lot of damage in return as well. And this is going to hit for like 32k. Okay, fair enough. And I'm going to have to use another healing item here. Damn. Having to use a lot of these up today. Are you kidding me? I didn't mean to do that, but you know what? It's fine. I'm sorry. Did I not put the Bardock in the last slot? Oh, this game annoys me sometimes. At least I'm going to be able to tank the hits. I guess that's one plus side. That is one plus. But I think we've pretty much tried out the Goku at almost his peak, but I messed up the rotations, of course. Right, can we just get this man out of here? Because Omega's kind of annoying me. This event is just so annoying. The, like, locking in place just ruins everything, like, legit. Okay, now you're out of here. That's it. Leave the building, Omega. Leave the building, please. Right, this actually isn't the worst thing in the world. I can keep that Goku in the last slot. You know what? I don't even care if I take out this event, because the main thing that I'm trying to do right now is to try out the Goku with a double Super Saiyan 3 Bardock passive active. Because that Bardock passive in total is going to be providing an 80% attack increase to the Goku, which is a total of a 160% attack increase with 3 potential system buffs. And obviously, what do you call it? Super attack 10 as well. And it's going to make a massive difference, hopefully. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, so this is going to provide a defensive increase, which is going to allow the Bardock to tank. Thank you. The Goku consistently over 600k, which is great. Unless his passive isn't active, of course. But because I'm trying to activate a few things, it's kind of harder to maintain that particular part of the passive. Okay, now I can keep moving forward with this. And now that I think of... Oh, this is actually incredibly frustrating. Let's load a Super Attack Super Saiyan 3 GT here. But it's going to be a while before we have the rotations that I want. So I may actually end up skipping to that. And if I do, I will see you guys then. So, funnily enough, so I kind of died, but funnily enough, we have the perfect rotations here, okay? Just look at the next turn. Can we just look at the next turn? That is legit the perfect rotation. I just need to take enough damage here. I just need someone to get super attacks here. It's just legit anyone. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, like, that would be perfect. Just don't kill the Goku, okay? Just don't kill the Goku, and we will be great. Just don't get a crit. Okay, get super attacks, yes! Thank you! Right off the bat, how much is this going to do? Oh my word, this is perfect. This is perfect! Okay. So, Goku's passive is going to be active. He is getting an 80% attack increase. He is also getting an additional 40% from each Bardock. This time. Finally. And it just worked out perfectly, didn't it? Okay. So, can I... I don't trust a normal attack. Oh, if this takes him out, I'm going to be so pissed. Okay, that was scary. Can I see this now? 945k with just the 3 potential system buffs and both Bardock passives active. So an 80% attack increase overall. There we have it. At 100% or with the top left path and the bottom right path open, is going to be an absolute beast. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video as always. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Hope you guys have a wonderful day and I am out of here.